So this is a great speech. Okay, and vision for India, that Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a person who was having a great vision. Great vision, that means he was a dreamer who can let the dream true due to his hard work and the passion. Okay, because if you will see Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's life, he was from very small village of South, and okay, and how he has completed his study and how he reached to NASA, sorry, ISRO, okay, and astrophysics was the subject, and he became the missile man of India. Many achievements are there. Then he became the president of India, okay, first scientist who became the president in India, right? So he was having a logical thought process. He was not like any other politician, which I'm very sorry, which doesn't have those people who don't have the sense to speak even. Okay, there's sometimes they talk about completely unrealistic things. Hana? Sometimes they said that okay, we will remove poverty from India. How they will remove poverty? They don't have any plan, but they will give this statement in the speech so that they could receive the votes. Nothing else. So fake promises, fake dreams, and something like that. But Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam was completely different from this thing. Okay, he was a politician and scientist, and he always said those things which are possible, which can be achieved. Okay, so in that manner, this is the speech and vision, that what he thought about India, what he wanted that we should add in our system so that the country could progress. Okay, so few things are there. So please come, somebody will read. Asra, will you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
I have 3 visions for India in 3,000 years of history. People from all over the world have come and invaded us, captured our land, conquered our minds from Alexander onwards, the Greeks, the Turks, and the Mughals, the Portuguese, the British, the French, the Dutch, all of them come and looted us, took over what was ours. Yet we have not done this to any other nation. We have not conquered anyone. We have not grabbed their land, their culture, their history, and try to enforce our way of life on him. Why? Because we respect the freedom of others. That is why my first vision is that of freedom. I believe that India got its first vision of this in 1857 when we started the War of Independence. It is free. It is this freedom that we must protect it and
Nurture
and build on. If we are not free, no one will respect us. We have 10%.
Wait. This much only. Asra, how's your throat now?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, I wouldn't have said you to read because it can be little exhausting to you.
No, ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you so much. So the thing is, see, as I said you, that he was having a logical thought process. He never blabber about the things, है ना? कि कुछ भी बोल दिया, कुछ भी achieve कर लेंगे, ऐसा कर लेना चाहिए, वैसा कर लेना चाहिए. He always talks in a very systematic way. What he said that from our 3,000 years history, which is a known history, okay, which we know that it must happen. The rest of we don't know because we are from the ancient civilization. But 3,000 history, we have a living record, a written record. Okay, so from Alexander then Greeks, then Turks, then Mughals, Portuguese and British, French and Dutch. All of them. They came, they looted us. Okay, they have taken our money, our prestige, our reputation, and somehow they harmed our country. Okay, although we were having a great empire, okay, and few of the states were having great army as well, but they haven't invaded any other country, any other neighboring country. Why? Because this is in our basic political system that we always respect the other's freedom. Okay, so he's saying that my first vision, first achievement, what it can be? Freedom. Freedom of everything. Freedom to speak, freedom to think, freedom to do. Okay, and being a good civilian of Indian Constitution. Okay, he said that we got the sense of this freedom in 1857, but still, although we have taken our independence from the Britishers and we are free now, but still in society, few systems are there which are remarking the slavery system. Okay, which are still not free. Few people are still there, or few category of the society is still there. They are not free. So for them, we should what achieve? We should achieve the independence. Okay, so it is this freedom we must protect, nurture, and build on. We need to protect our freedom. We need to nurture it. Nurture, that means we need to develop it, inculcate it in a productive manner. Okay, and we need to build this freedom continuously. Build in that means we need to keep it safe from any other harm. So now for an individual, what can be the freedom? An individual freedom can be that he can write anything, whatever it comes to its mind. He can speak anything, whatever comes to its mind. Okay, and he can do whatever he wants to do. But it cannot be harmful for the other members. That we need to check. Otherwise, if you are not harming anybody, that means your freedom is fine. Okay, because if he will say that, okay, you are free to do anything, so now you are going to kill a person and you will prove yourself that, okay, I'm too free, I'm independent, I can kill. So this is not the way. Okay, in a systematic way, we need to be independent and free from all the allegation, all the boundaries, all the foundations of the society. Okay. Okay. Gitika, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Why your video is not on? Okay, you're there. Okay, you're there. So please read this paragraph.
We have 10% growth rate in most areas. Our poverty levels are falling. Our achievements are being globally recognized today. Yet we lack the self-confidence to see ourselves as a developed nation, self-reliant and self-assured. Isn't this correct? My second vision for India is development. For 50 years, we have been a developing nation. It is time we see ourselves as a developed nation. We are among top 5 nations in the world in terms of GDP.
So now second vision. Second vision is development. Once a person gets free, what next thing is? Development. Development on economic basis, on social basis, okay, and on mental basis. So what it can be? Wait. What's going on? So now he is saying that we have 10% growth rate in most areas. Most areas, that means it can be education, it can be business, it can be GDP. GDP, do you understand what is GDP? That is gross development rate, I guess. This is the full form of GDP, okay, or income, है ना? So we are having the development, continuous development, and but still, and we are huge in numbers, in population we are huge. We are having a huge number of young people as well, okay, and now we are coming to that category in those countries whose efforts, whose progress are recognized everywhere. Okay, everybody knows that India is something, India is having a great potential to do such greater development. Okay, so now he said that we need to continue with this, we need to carry on. Okay, so strength will be but still we are having lack of the self-confidence ourselves as a developed nation, because still we are not having that much self-confidence, or our system is not so confident so that we can come to that category of developed nation. See, there are two categories to understand to this developed and developing. Okay, two categories are there. One category developed nation and one category developing nation.
I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, electricity has gone. There's a power cut. Okay, so I'll complete in that way only. Okay, anybody is having the book, right? Most of you people are having the book.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And Gitika, you can open the PDF on your system if you are having. Are you having?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody can share the PDF on the screen now? Gitika, can you share the PDF?
Yes, ma'am. I'm opening it.
Please share it. If you know how to share it. When you go to share the screen, I guess, then only it will come there. Sanjana, you can switch on your video.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I'm the host. So,
But the
can
whole
yeah.
wait, I don't know how to change that hosting system. It will change automatically, or you need to make me host actually, Zeno. Go to that option if you can make me host.
Okay.
Okay. I guess then you will be able to do it.
Done? Anybody can share? Gitika, are you able to share?
Yes, ma'am, I can share, but the host disables that option, ma'am. I cannot share it.
Okay, leave it. You just read it and
She
then
should
I'll
give me
explain.
that permission, ma'am.
Zeno is sharing. Zeno is sharing. Good. So we were talking about what was the topic? That is development. So I was telling about that what is developing and developed difference. Okay, why we are saying few countries that those are developed, and why we are saying few countries that they are developing. So basic thing that in developed country everybody is having affluent money to survive. Okay, that means basic education, basic medical facilities, and basic living standards are fulfilled. Okay, so those countries are called developed countries. Okay, and those countries who are independent in their expenditure, that means they are not asking any money or any help from any other bank or World Bank or any other country. Okay, in economy, I guess they are earning money more rather than spending the money. Okay, those countries are come in that category of developed countries. And developing countries are those countries in what way that if they are they are having debt of any other country first. Okay, then next is the basic amenities. Again, the basic education, medical facilities, medical facilities, and food. Okay, the living standard per member income. Okay, so if these things are not there, then it will be, yeah, I can see, yes, I can see that. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you so much. Now don't go here and there, keep it there only. Okay. Yes, little bit, this much only. First paragraph we have done, no? You can just scroll down.
Yeah, I was nervous.
No problem. No problem. So this is called developed and developing country. So we Indians still are in developing countries, but we are having a great caliber to reach to developed country. So he said that in last 50 years we have achieved a lot. Now we have to achieve a target that we should be enter into that category of developed countries. Okay. Now please read the third one. Sanjana, will you read?
I have a third vision. India must stand up to the world because I believe that unless India stand up to the world, no one will respect us. Only strength respects strength. We must be strong not only as a military power but also as an economic power. Both must go hand in hand. My good fortune was to have worked with three great minds. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai of the depth of space,
Of the
Professor
Department of Space.
Department of Space, Professor Satish Dhawan, who succeed him, and Dr. Brahm Prakash, father of nuclear material. I was lucky to have worked with all three of them closely and considered this the great opportunity of my life.
Now the thing is, now this much only, this much. Now third vision is the strength that we need to stand up in front of the whole world. Whole world, that means if you are going to weaken yourself anyhow, okay, so it will be tough for you. That means nobody can understand or nobody can believe that India is a lenient country and modest country. Modest country, that means they can't do anything. It should not like be that, okay? We are modest, we are humble, that's our culture, but nobody could get the privilege of it. Okay, now he's saying it should not be like only the military power. It should come with the economic power as well. That means we need to strengthen our army along with our economy. That means we need to have affluent money. Okay, rather we have to strengthen your army as well. That means advanced technology, advanced weapon, whatsoever, so no other country can threaten us. Okay, so in that way he's saying, and he said he gave 3 names over there. You need to underline these 3 names, that he has given a credit to all of them, that Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, Professor Satish Dhawan, and Dr. Brahm Prakash, they were having their different qualities, and he had a great regard for them because he worked with them. Okay, why? Because making a missile was a great achievement of Indian system, so he was one of the part of that. So that's what he's saying, that we need to make ourselves independent in any way, whether it is economy, whether it is army, or whether it is political system. Those things are possible, but we need to put our efforts over there. Okay, now Gitika, will you complete this?
Yes, ma'am. I was in Hyderabad giving the lecture when a 14-year-old girl asked me for a like this. She replied, I want to live in a developed India. For her, you and I will have to build this developed India. You must proclaim India.
Developed India.
Developed India. You must proclaim India is not an underdeveloped nation. It is a highly developed nation. You say that our government is inefficient. You say that our laws are too old. You say that the municipality does not pick up the garbage. You say that the phones don't work. The railways are a joke. The airline is the worst in the world, and mails never reach their destination. You say that our country has been fed to the dogs and is the absolute pigs. You say, and say. What do you want? What do you want to? What do you do about it? Dear Indians, I am echoing JF. Kennedy, JF Kennedy's words to his fellow Americans to relate to Indians. Ask what we can do for India and do what has to be done to make India what America and other Western countries are today.
Okay, this much. Now he is saying that what is the gravity to be included into the category. He said he has given an incident. He said that I was in Hyderabad and I was giving a speech. Okay, and because he usually go to the educational institution to give the lectures or their speech and all. Okay, and he loved to do that. So he said that a 14-year girl asked me for the photograph, and I asked that what she wants in her life. So she said that I want to live in a developed India. Right now it is not the developed country, but I want to live in. So he said, he was saying to the audience only that you and I need to make the developed India for that girl or for future generation. The girl is the representation of the future generation. Okay, so he said that we need to do something about it. Now the other thing is that now he said that, okay, I understand that if I will say that you need to do some effort or you need to put some hard work and all, what you will say, you will complain, which we usually do. Okay, complain about the system, complain about that how the officials are going to do the work. Okay, government officials, how insufficient they are. We usually complain for garbage, that garbage is there. Okay, the government services are not working properly. These type of things we usually complain all about all the time. Now he said that rather than complaining, what else you are doing as a citizen, what else you are doing for your country? Nothing. So now you need to buckle up yourself and you need to get up and you need to put your own effort to make this country developed, to make this country beautiful. Okay, so he is asking to his own countrymen that, see, how to deal with your problems or how to deal with the country problems or society problems, that's all upon us, how we are going to do it. Rather than complaining about everything, about the system, about the politician, about the politics, about whatever it is, we need to put the effort so that somewhere it will work in a good way. So this is he's saying. And next thing is he gives a quotation of John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy was the president of America. Okay, so he took the quotation from this and he said that what we can do for India and do what has to be done to make India what America and other Western country are today. See, if we'll go for history, if we'll go to history, India is far ancient rather than these countries. Because we know America was discovered in, I guess, 13th or 14th century. Okay, but Indians were still there. We are having the evidence that we are in the existence from 5th or 6th century.